Now let's understand the BP fields control functions. Let's say, for example, slash in BP. Okay, so if you are inside the organization, so this is your grouping, right? This grouping, the business partner grouping, controls the number range of this business partner, right? Also, it controls the fields, right? This controls the number range, and these roles controls the fields. Okay, so for example, for vendor master, we need to have this 6 times 0. This is common for vendors, customers, and even for employees master data, right? This is 6 times 0. If it is for vendor, we will have FLVN. So this view, right, for vendor company code data, right? So this one, you see, this became now as mandatory field. And if I go to FLVN01, and there are further details, these two are mandatory. Now go back to FLVN01, FLVN0. So only I see one field is mandatory, right? Which means the number range is of this business partner controlled by grouping. The field selection controlled by the roles, BP roles. Okay, so where these roles are and how we can control them, let's see now. So to control this, we need to go to slash n SPRO reference IMG. We go to cross application components, SAP business partner. Here business partner basic setting. So business under basic settings, you find this field grouping. So within the field grouping, you go to this configure field attributes for BP role, and if you go inside, so you find your FLVN00. So this is your BP role for financial accounting company code, and here you will see the address field, right, and bank details, and you'll see central data, and you'll see company code data, general data. Okay, and within vendor you will see, so these are all fields you can control here. So you can control making them as hide or required entry or optional entry or display. Okay, so let's say, for example, under address we have seen this as address use is hide, and we didn't see anything as mandatory in the FLVN 00 screen. So let's make here address country as mandatory required field. Okay, save it. Now if you check here what you made it as mandatory, country, right? Now let's remove this. Now you see as mandatory, right? So go here, address. Now I don't want this to be mandatory, optional. Just save and just okay, now it's removed, right? The same way you can do FLVN01. Here this name is mandatory, and you want postal code also to be mandatory. Okay, let's go to FLVN01. So postal code under address tab, postal code is required entry. Save it, and you just hit the button. Now the postal code also should be mandatory. So let's slash in. I mean, better to just restart the transaction so it will work properly. FLVN. You see the postal code also got mandatory. So like that. So this will control the number range. This BP role control the fields of the these department tabs. Okay.